Hi everyone, I'm back with another video to show you what's sold in the last 72 hours. So that's Thursday lunchtime to Sunday afternoon. And we've got 51 things to show you. Well, I've got 51 things to show you, which we're going to pack later on. And yeah, it was a good weekend of sales. I hope you had a good one too. So I will start with the breakables. Here we have a vintage green glass vase. And we've had this since August. It was part of a job lot of glassware. I mean, it was a huge job lot of glassware. We've got an 8-seater dining room table and the entire table was covered in glassware. So it was just a huge bundle of it, and it worked out at £3.06 an item, and we've done so well from it. We've sold some really high priced bits and bobs. So some of these are just like the leftover bits, and we're nearly out. We've nearly sold it all. So this one was £3.06 and it sold for £14.99. I'm gonna do Control F today because it's easier. Here we have another glass vase. It's tiny. It's only 11.5 centimetres tall. It's mid-century modern. It's purple. It costs £3.06, so it's from the same bundle. It's got no signature or anything. And this sold for £7.60. Just need to get it gone. This is cute. This, I think we showed this on Instagram. If you follow us on there, we're the same. If you don't, we're the same F&S Resellers on Instagram. And this is a perfume bottle, and it's lead crystal. It's really, really lovely. It's Art Deco. It's made in Germany. It's vintage. This also cost £3.06 because it was from the same bundle. And this sold for £12. It's a bit damaged. It's got like a little chip on the stopper. I think, oh no, that's going in this country. I thought it was going GSP, but no. All our foreign sales are GSP. We don't post ourselves internationally. Another glass item is this monster. It's really heavy. It's a glass fish. This is out the same glass bundle. I think it's just Chinese. It's nothing special. No signature. It's got a few marks on it. This has been listed since August for £3. We paid £3.06 and it sold for £14.53. Just move that out the way. But yeah, it's really heavy. Oh. And then one last bit of glassware is this Selkirk glass paperweight. This is quite rare, but it isn't anything special. It's to celebrate, well, it was to celebrate 50 years of the National Trust in 1981. So it says 1931 to 1981 on the front here. It's got the National Trust logo. And on the bottom, it's got the Selkirk glass sticker, which is made in Scotland. But it also has Selkirk glass Scotland engraved on the bottom. And then the number 146/500, which means they only made 500. This was the 146th one. And it's got the date as well, 1981. It's a pretty paperweight, but it's not anything special. We've had since October. That was in a different glass bundle. We paid £2.13 and it sold for £14.53. And staying on the breakables, we've got this mug. It's Walt Disney World, Minnie Mouse. Paid £4.99 for this in December and we sold it for £16.19. It's going GSP. I don't know if you saw our video last week or the week before. We had another one. It was blue and it was Mickey Mouse, and that went GSP. And I thought, oh, that's weird. So we had positive feedback for the blue Mickey Mouse one, and they were really pleased with it. Said it was better than they expected, and that went to Canada. And when I looked up this one, it's going to exactly the same place. So they obviously were pleased with what they got and ordered the second one. If they'd bought them both at the same time, they'd have saved some money on postage, I guess. And then we have here, oh, that's not coming up. This cup, Denby Chevron. It's part of the Chevron dinnerware set. We had a whole bundle of different Denby Chevron items that I did as a variation listing. that variation listing is one of our top watched items on eBay, and we've listed them. It doesn't actually say. I've got to have a drink, sorry. They've been listed for quite a while, and it doesn't actually say. We've sold 20 items from it though, and there's only 5 things left, which are just saucers. So this would have cost a couple of quid, and we've sold it for £6.79. So we sold the bigger items, and now we're just left with those. So that's fine. I probably wouldn't pick up Denby Chevron again unless it was a full-on set and everything was there, and I'd sell it as it was. Oh, 2 more breakables left. We have a alabaster block. It's got an amethyst mounted to the top. It's polished. This was from a glassware bundle. Sometimes you do get some little odd things in there, trinkety things. This was £2.13 in October, and it sold for £7.50. It's probably just a souvenir from someone's holiday. Ching ching. This next one is great. This is a rare vintage Hummel Goebel figurine. We've sold some of these before in other videos that I've showed you. This one, he's called Holy Child, and he's number 70, and he's got a code on the bottom that says TMK-6. And Simon bought these, did a lot of research. You can age a lot of Goebel figures by the logo on the bottom. They've got different versions of their logo. This has been listed since January, and we paid £6.48, and we sold it for £75, and it's going international. And funnily enough, we're picking up another job lot of these today. I don't know if this one's in there, but Simon bought them on Saturday, picking them up today. So we'll be listing those in the next few days, because we've done really well out of those, really, really well. So that is all the breakables, which I've managed to show them without breaking them. Next, from a sort of health and beauty job lot, or we've had a few health and beauty job lots, these Lush Snow Fairy shower gels. I just bundled them together as 3. They're vegan. It's a very popular fragrance from Lush. They've only been listed this month, and I haven't worked out the cost price yet because I've still got things to list out of those bundles. But they were a couple of quid, and we sold them for £19.99. And they all got a good date on them. I always put the date on the listing. And there was another, oh yeah, this is called Silk Intimate. It's Vag Moisturiser. And this one was only listed a couple of days. Again, I haven't worked out the cost price, a couple of quid, sold for £8.29. I think that's all the smellies. Smellies. And we have another high-priced item at Simon's. It's one of Simon's. We source together, but sometimes he has an interest in different things to what I have an interest in. He'll never pick up beauty bundles or healthcare bundles, and I don't tend to pick up. I have picked up electronics in the past, but I don't like them that much. I would have picked this up, I think, but he saw it first. It's a Sony Walkman personal mini disc player. It's boxed with 4 discs. He listed it in January. It cost £18.15. I think he got 3 in a bundle, and this sold for £74.99. He would have tested it. Sad times. If you've seen my other videos, you'll see that we've done really, really well out of these country file calendars. We bought them for, why can't I spell calendar? I still can't spell. Hang on. We bought them for 32p each. These are the last 3 that we had. One sold for £24.99, another one sold for £24.99, and another one sold for £20. So we put the price up. When we had a few left, we put the price up from £16.99 to £20. Then for the last few, we went to £24.99, and they just sold just as quick. So we've made probably £500 on these calendars, and we've only had them 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks ago today I listed them. So they were a great buy, and I'm sad that there's none left. And this next one is hideous. It's, oh, it's interesting. Taj. There we go. Apparently it's a Taj Mahal, 1,000-piece quality jigsaw puzzle. I wouldn't say it's quality. It doesn't. The box is a bit buggered, but we did declare that. There's no picture of the actual jigsaw on the box, but there is like a leaflet inside of a picture of the jigsaw, which we took a photo of. It would have come as a bundle. We paid £7.33 for it. It's fodder, and we sold it for £7.48. I think I'm gonna sneeze, and we don't edit these videos. Bless me. Oh yeah. Something else that's not been listed very long. This was in a sort of homeware bundle. It's Lightstyle London Robin. It's got 20 LEDs on it, battery operated. It's sort of copper in colour. It's sort of Christmassy, but some people like this sort of thing all year round. This was £9.07, and it sold for £18.99, and we have another one as well. I think there was something really high priced in this bundle, which is why the cost price is quite high. But there was something, I can't even remember what it was, but it was worth it. Definitely worth it. These hotter wedges, these sold in the auction last Sunday. So we have a load of auctions ending every Sunday evening. Anything that doesn't sell gets automatically relisted. And these sold the Sunday before last. They've been listed since June 2020, paid £4, and they sold for 99p, but the person took ages to pay. I'm glad to see the back of those. And these surprised me. These are another item that went in the auction Sunday before last, and they took ages to pay. And these were... This one I am going to scroll through, so bear with me a second. I listed these. I thought these would go for a lot higher than they did, because brand new, they sell for a lot of money. And they're unworn. They didn't come in a box. They're Koi footwear, Preta high top trainers. They're vegan leather. They actually are vegan leather. And they're a size 6, and they cost £10, and I got rid of them for £8.50 plus post, and it's plus post on those hotters as well. Yeah, so that was a shame. Definitely a shame. Okay, now we are on to gloves and that sort of stuff. This one is pieces. This is Pieces Pachavi scarf. So it's like faux fur, but it's not a scarf. It just sort of goes around your neck once, and there's like a little hole in one side, and you push it through. And it has a magnet on it as well. This cost £1.93. We've had it since December. It came as part of a job lot. It's brand new tags, and it went for £9.59. I'd never normally pick this brand up. I'd never heard of it, but it's part of. It's got also, as well as the brand tag on it, got the Kiro on it, and they are a company that you can sign up to, and they will sort of send you new clothes based on, so you kind of create a profile with your size and your height and your lifestyle and sort of clothes you like, and then every month they'll send you like 5 or 6 pieces, and you only pay for the ones you keep. And I've done it before. It's some nice stuff, a bit different, but this is something that they've posted, so I think we get a lot of uncalled for items. Royal Mail sort of do auction off items that don't get collected. Our local Royal Mail does anyway. And I reckon that a lot of this is like post that's just never been collected, doesn't get returned to sender, and they just bundle it up. Because we end up with a lot of newer tags, but all different brands. So that was a good one. Sold a few scarves this weekend actually. I'm glad to be seeing the back of some scarves. This was a good hat. This was listed in January for £1.90. It's Southampton Saints. It's a new era, so good brand. Bubble hat, and brand new with tags, and it sold for £24.99. This next one is a jumper. Oh no, cardigan. Had this since November. I picked up a load of Brora. I've never found Brora before. I picked a load up on the same day. This was £6.50. UK 12, 100% cashmere. It sold for £40. We had reduced the price a little bit. The other one sold for a bit more, but I just wanted to get rid of it. Gloves. Gloves are going down nicely. We've done so well with gloves. These are TOG 24 Beal gloves. Lightweight, brand new with tags. Listed them in January. They cost £3.25 out of a glove bundle, and we sold them for £15. And they'll just go large letter. Another pair of gloves. These ones are Marks and Spencer's, and they were part of a bundle. There we go. They were listed in December. They cost £1.93, and they went for £7. Large letter again. These are expensive gloves. These are wool, Shetland wool actually, and they're brand new with tags. Hestra is the brand. Don't have a cost price yet. They're a couple of quid. Listed them in January. Sold for £22.80. Another hat here. This is a Craghoppers Kendra bobble hat. Brand new with tags. Listed in January. We paid £2.47 and it sold for £10. And another hat. This is bright pink. This one here is called, is that it? There we go, Run the Jewels. I don't know if that's, yeah, that's hip hop, rap, music, some kind of brand. And this was listed in January. We paid £1.90 and it sold for £14.70. Brand new tags again. It's a Beachfield hat. That's another good brand of hats. This was a good sale. This is a J. Crew jumper, and this has been listed since November. It's brand new with tags. We paid £1.29 for it. We got it in a big bundle of clothing. It's a medium, and we sold it for £30. So that was a good one. Mary, took me ages to find this earlier when I was picking. It's a body stocking, and Simon said, have you checked the fancy dress box? I said body stocking I don't think comes under fancy dress. Each their own, but this is a Mary Quant body stocking. It's vintage, as you can see. It's one size, it's brand new in the packet, it's like floral. We listed it in November, paid £1.93 and it sold for £12.74, and that'll go large letter. We've sold a few of these if you've seen any more of my videos. This is some DKNY loungewear. This is Costco stock, brand new with tags, jumper, extra large. Listed it this month, it cost £2.06, sold for £17. They do some really nice loungewear, DKNY actually. And this next item is a Tommy Jeans Essential Slim Fit Script t-shirt, large, brand new with tags, in a clothing bundle. This doesn't have a cost price yet because I'm still listing from that bundle, but it's only been listed since January. It would have been a couple of quid and we sold it for £19.99. Glad to see the back of this. Haven't had it long, but it's just gross. It's a 2-in-1 hat and snood. So it's kind of like a balaclava, but this whole bit's open and it's sort of knitted in a really weird style, and it's fleece. I reckon it's like Wish, Chinese Wish stuff. But the cold weather, I probably should have got it out and worn it myself. Listed it in January, it cost £1.33 and I sold it for £5.50 because it's not worth any more than that. This one here is a nice scarf. This is Equal 15, which is an Irish brand. I think they mainly do sort of like sports scarves. You can pay to have like your rugby or your football team's logo or whatever on it. I don't think you can really buy these scarves without some kind of branding done to them, like personalisation. That's what I'm trying to say. But it is wool, it's brand new tags, listed it in January. We paid £3.25, sold for £12. We had so many scarves and they are going down nicely. Here we have some eyelashes. Got loads of these in beauty bundles, so I created a variation listing, and these listed this month for £3.76. No, bought them for £3.76, sold them for £18.99, and there's still 3 more available. If I do anything like that, if I have more than one item, I always put a multi-buy. So 10% off if you buy 2, 15% off if you buy 3, 20% off if you buy more than 3. And it has works a lot. It works with the calendars. It's worked with socks that we've got duplicates of. So it's a really good way to get rid of stock. This is, I opened a bag on Saturday, a bundle of wool items. Why can't I find this? It was kind of a random buy from the auction, and I paid £2.82 an item and didn't have that many things in it. But this is a Stitch and Story, which is a brand of knitting kits they mainly do. I don't think you can tend to buy just wool from them, but this was 3 balls of wool, which is merino, and a project bag, so just a drawstring bag to keep the project in. Paid £2.82, listed it on Saturday, sold on Saturday for £29.99. That is my kind of sale. Easy to list, quick to list, sell same day. This lovely boucle jumper is Hush. Hush Cora is the name of the jumper, and brand new as tags. Got it in January for £23.50, sold it for £70 yesterday. There was 2 other items in that lot, a Sloppy Joe top and a pleated skirt that's really nice. So I'm just waiting for those to go. Pair of shorts. These are just what we call fodder, so just things in bundles that we didn't really want but we ended up with anyway. Fashion Nova, seamless shorts. We've had them since October. We paid £1.93 and they are going out for £8. Large letter, easy peasy, excuse me. There it is. Another scarf going out is this one. I think it's a QVC, yeah, Gail Harmon Beverly Hills scarf. QVC, brand new tags. It comes, I think it came with a makeup set on QVC, so you can't really buy these on their own. We've had it since December. We paid £1.93 and it's going out for £16.59. Large letter again. This is another got 2 quick sales here. This one here is a Wentworth. We got it last weekend. I did it one night in the week. It's only 250 piece and there's a piece missing. So we paid £4.99 for it. When I did it, I took a picture of the jigsaw completed with the piece missing, and I zoomed in on the area where the piece was missing, and it sold same day for £19.99. So don't think you can't sell puzzles if there's a piece missing. We've sold Ravensburger and Gibson's with pieces missing. Just make sure you take a photo of where, if you do the jigsaw, you don't have to do the jigsaw, I don't suppose, but if you do the jigsaw, take a picture of where the piece is missing. This was why I bought the wool bundle that I just talked about a minute ago. This is an advent calendar, but it's not been used, but it's been destroyed. Just like the perforated bits have all sort of come undone, and one of these doors is open. It doesn't have a brand, but it's a wool advent calendar, so there you see. and all 24, 25, because there's a double one on Christmas Eve, they're all there. So I listed this, wow, Saturday afternoon. It was the last thing I listed on Saturday, and it sold within an hour for, it cost £2.82 and we sold it for £29.99. So I'm really pleased with that one. Going there, that'll probably go UPS. This here we've had a couple of months, I think. Yeah, December. It's a Panasonic radio. We had a white one that we sold already. This was the black one. Paid £10.49 for it, and it sold for £19.99. That was a bit of a bad buy because it came with a Roberts radio, which was brand new. Well, it looked brand new in the box, but the leather had all sort of perished on the handle and was coming off. So we couldn't get as much for the Roberts radio as we wanted. So yeah, bad buy that one. But getting rid of that creates space for more stock. Here we have a weighted hula hoop, 8-piece deconstructed hoop. A lot of people into hula hooping. I've got 2 hula hoops and I can't do it. I keep practicing and I am just rubbish. Anyone hula hoop? Got some tips? Let me know. But this one we had since December. It came as part of a homeware bundle or a sportswear bundle. £3.76 is what we paid, and we sold it for £13.76. Then we've just got a few more bits left, which I am going to pull over. Just bear with me. There we go. We have here a toner cartridge. This was a great buy. I bought a job lot of these back in January. We listed it in January. It cost us £5.19 and we sold it for £59.99. I think this is the 4th one that's going out. I think we've got one left. But yeah, great money maker. And I can't believe I was able to buy them as cheap as I did. This, right, I'll get this right this time. Got them all wrong last time, didn't I? PS4s and Blu-rays. This is a Watch Dogs Legion PS4. It's sealed, but in the title we've declared that it's got a small tear in cellophane. Simon got this as a job lot. He listed it in January for £8.70. No, he bought it for £8.73 and he sold it for £28. We had loads of really rubbish offers on this game, but we held out. Didn't have to hold out for long. This was part of a stationery bundle that we bought. It's a 2021 Outlander 16-month diary. Something to do, is it a TV program or is it a film? Don't know nothing about it. Got it in January, paid 67p for it and sold it for £18.99. People are still buying diaries. Here we have some computer games. Simon bought a big job lot. He paid less than £1, like a few pence for each game. So the Sims 3 Pets expansion pack just sold for £6.97. Not much money in it, but it was only pence, so that was fine. This one here is the Ultimate Zoo Tycoon. Again, pence for this one, but he sold this one for £35.35. So we still sell the cheap ones if there's like a couple of quid in it. But there were some really good ones in there, this one included. So pence into £35.35. The next one is a Grand Prix one. This is a PC game. Again, pence. This sold for £17.73. And this last one, Sims 3. Pence, this one. This sold Amazon. So this was seller fulfilled, merchant fulfilled. And again, pence, it's out the same bundle. Oh, it's written on it. He sold it for £5.69. Cool, that's going out. And then we've just got 3 things left. This 3-pack of Diesel men's t-shirts, size small. Wouldn't normally pick up small, but it was part of a bundle. Everything is part of a bundle because of lockdown. Obviously can't source the usual ways. So we often end up with things that we don't really want or wouldn't have chosen originally. but it sold. We listed them in November. It cost £1.93 and we sold for £17.99. This jigsaw was purchased as a big job lot that we bought. I think we bought them from the works for like not much money at all. Bought a load, 500 piece, and this sold for £8.49. There's money to be had in jigsaws. And finally, some more golf gloves. You've seen these before. These are Kirkland, so these are Costco's own brand, and they're really popular golf gloves. The leather left-hand golf gloves, 3-pack, and it comes with the ball marker as well. This has been opened. This is why they obviously weren't sold in store and sold to someone like me in bulk. Cost price £2.82 and sold for £17.50. I think we had about 15 packs of gloves, all different sizes from that range, and we've got 3 pairs left, I think, or 3 sets left, so it's really good going. And that is it. I remembered the other day when I said I had 30 items to show you, I actually left a load in the kitchen and didn't realise I'd finished the video. So there was a brooch that cost 41p that sold for £14.99. There was a bra that I paid £1.50 for, brand new with tags. It was called Lounge Wear, or the Lounge Club or something was the brand. That sold for 20 quid. And there was one other thing, and I can't remember what it was. I don't know, but yeah, I left them in the kitchen. So yeah, that is everything that's going out today, and we're gonna sort of chop and change our dispatch times a little bit. So we might post what we're doing to Instagram with that one. But yeah, Mondays, all the Mondays lately have been really good. So I hope everyone has a good week. I hope everyone had a good weekend, and you're all posting lots of parcels out today. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon.